you're live, I'm going to share it to my page. We're live? All right, I'm going to share it to my page real quick. If I can. Yeah, it's not showing up on mine. Maybe I just have a bad connection. No, I'm not on the Wi-Fi. All right, whatever. Let's just go ahead with it. Before it's too late, the truest in this room, you got a few days booked, now book more. You better don't care if your foot's sore. Gotta stay in the grind, never look for it. You're clueless to what's in store. First one of those good for. I'm starting to think you don't want it so bad. Maybe you're less than what I mistook you for. Make it back to the path, let it off you took for. Stop seeing the yeah what you put forth. Just dive right in again full force, and you lost your job again, good Lord. Don't be approaching me, just cope with me. You're choking me with your dopamine. You're hoping me is the most serene, but I don't believe that I won't succeed. Conversation, those are cheap. You're talking smooth as a broken reek. In the game in the bank, like groceries, gonna say shut up, but writing rhymes like I'm connecting these numberless dots. Thought it'd be fun for a summer, now it's a slumberless job. After these hundreds of thoughts, in my stream of a conscience that never stops, I'm trapped inside, finding myself to pause. Everybody watching at home, give it up for Milo Simpson on the drums. All right, what's up? I'm a rapper that goes by the name of Dead Silent, and this is my drummer, Milo Simpson. And so for anyone that doesn't know, this is actually the last show I'm going to be playing with him. So everyone show him love in the comments. Everyone watching this on the stream right now. And everyone here. All right, so without further ado, this next song is called 20 Things. Yeah. Got 20 things all up in my head, gonna be another 20 and you'll end up with the rest. Looking for another vision, gonna take an effect. But I got an alter ego that I gotta protect. You from never introduced, so I'm running out of time, but it's all part of an illusion. I can write bars, I can mass produce them, but I would never be giving you any evolution. Study books that I'm not renewing, new people around me, no one's to influence. Killing bad moves to reduce pollution. Mom may be wondering if my future's ruined. Kind of upset, begging what's next, feeling like a suspect in a state of unrest. I'm contemplating pills just to calm me down, but I was looking for a job, I could never pass a drug test. I cannot focus on little things, you can't belittle me, check my delivery. Hand me that page and a pen, I'll be scribbling, cripple my synergy. Closer to the win, I'm in an enemy, I never see a straight, I see an enemy, you see an enemy. To the pen, I've been a feeling myself. Couldn't give up my thinking, didn't mean to melt. Drowning my thoughts, but I'm in too deep. Floating back up to the top of my own mental peace. My own mind is a gentle beast, my mind have a crippled on my entity. 7 cigarettes are back into my flow. 60 meters, centimeters high till the overload. Flow is ice, my human need to show for the road. And if you're sick, you can jump in the boat. They don't see I'm sinking, they just enter the boat. The water's deep, the water's up to my throat. Cause every day I'm at the end of my rope. But they don't see it, they don't see it, they don't see it. Got 20 things all up in my head, gonna be another 20 and you'll end up with the rest. Forget with another vision, gonna take an effect. But I got another ego that I gotta protect. You from never introduced, so I'm running out of time, but it's all part of an illusion. I can write bars, I can mass produce them, but I would never be giving you any evolution. Goes a little something like this. Yeah. Trying to make a bank at my 9 to 5. Old friends showing up like high surprise. I'm a feisty guy, but I'm nice, so am I. Be wise to back down for our life disguise. The stress, I can twist up your neck. Leave the rest up the gas. Open in private jet just to pick up the check. So you want some respect? Homie, there ain't much left. Everybody changing like bait and switch. It change by click. Carter's thinking like a Navy ship. Next thing you know, I get a message from a crazy chick telling me I need to raise the kid. Homie, that is where the danger is. Patience sprays the thin. Time is running and I'm chasing it. Someone please tell the clock to stop. Don't name on my brain, so I watched it rock. Give me your worst and I'll rip you straight. Put you in the earth and spit a verse from the top of your grave. It should have dropped as it was worth the wait. Dropped a demo when I heard it break. Pretend that I couldn't understand 2 words. Telling me it was only I lay too short. Something so far I laid the verse dead silent. But I got away with words. They don't see I'm sinking. They just entered the boat. The water's deep, the water's up to my throat. Cause every day I'm at the end of my road. But they don't see it, they don't see it, they don't see it. Got 20 things all up in my head, gonna be another 20. You'll end up with the rest, looking for another vision and it's taking effect. But I got an alter ego that I gotta protect. You from, never introduced some, running out of time, but it's a part of an illusion. I can write bars like I mass produce them, but I would never be giving you any evolution. 20 things all up in my head, gonna be another 20. You'll end up with the rest, looking for another vision and it's taking effect. But I got an alter ego that I gotta protect. All right, so this next song is called Carousel. And I think like I explain it every show. This is like the hardest music video I've ever filmed. It was supposed to take like 2 days and it took 2 weeks. But it's one of my favorites to perform. This one's called Carousel. I don't need sleep, I don't need no medicine, I don't need beats to compete with anyone. I don't read sheets, I don't read no letters, I don't do whatever when the feast don't ever end. Reading for the bulb like Edison, addict to adrenaline. Seem to be relevant, rhythm on lock and releasing evidence. There's kinda dark with a flow so delicate, ears like an elephant, fears what you represent. You can spit but you stare for the elements, fear for the eloquent. Hold it up again to get to the game, get shit like the president. Fear the dead, not fear on the headlight. You'll never live in the moment, should be dead twice. Dress for time and it's dead for life. Don't dress for church, but I bless the night. I suffer more than I care to write. You pucker more than you ever bite. I embrace the future and present time. You're going home and you press rewind. Regardless where I'm breathing, so it's your excuse. Spend a couple grand on marketing, and then we're bored of you. Are you on the varsity team, or are you the water dude? Your name has $1 to it, I'm capping it. You're a Capulet, I'm a Montague. Yo, please decide on your whip design. If I keep on sight, don't be surprised. Got also figure writing in the seat behind me with an evil plot. They hear the vibes, can't reach your mind, but I'll take inside. Cross lines that piece of my reason. It's a vicious run if you didn't know. Please fix your flow, cause it reeks to mine. Rappers wanna talk like they can say rap. Crying like a rose, but they don't say jack. Want up on the same track. Your live performance, I'll backtrack. If your mic was on, you make a laugh. Let me shed some light like a ray of X. Collapse as headlines, don't play with that, no. Go out and I live like Anakin, quit at my job. Don't tell my management, eat a rapper when I feel so ravenous. His family stops and they all start panicking when I say that. Further chase that, I'ma get a face tat, need a little haystack. No way to wait, so remain opaque. No rap hero, no save the day. Pretend that my job is A-okay, but the chance that I'm getting laid off today. Put down the mic and just walk away. No rap career, just awful pay. Give me your 2 cents to the drain the bank. Get a yeah by horse, get to put my weight. Look brief, go fragile as a razor blade. Get a date with grace, or a face to face. Only later waste if my paperweight breaks. Never been a parent, but I raised the stakes. Don't take the bait with a grave mistake. People wonder what they have in common with me. Awkward kid is biz bars so gritty. Conversations artists foster pity. Father sorry if your daughter's pretty. Surface Sam, your purpose ends. Not surfacing like water lilies. I'm a nervous wreck with worthless debt when I'm a tourniquet to an artery. Incarcerated. These words that don't fit, let them slip in. Moderation, long creations. Didn't know keys, I just hard debating. I should go out on stage, dressed in my far belated. Concentrated on what I'm not, then you really don't belong in the conversation. You're obligated to send a message, but the population was not affected. Paramount skills for the relevant ideas don't tell us you're real, it should be expected. Misrepresented in the crowd feels disrespected. Don't want to be subjected, but please subject these new freaks to the culture that we neglected. Thank you. All right, so I got one more like fast song. I'm gonna like slow it down a little bit. This one is called The Betrayal. Yo. You've been running but you don't know how to admit it. Been under pressure when you want to be acquitted. Trying to find some balance but now how you've been tripping. How's it taste? A little bit of a sip? You don't want to see it. You don't... I myself. You don't want to see it, you don't want to be the bigger man. Try to keep up with the man's way up. And the saints waiting for an opportunity to knock heads up. Faces headed for the black top. Fast talkers didn't know when to drop it. Imposter lost and then brought back. And you gave me your trust, so that's awkward. Now you want to foster trust, now you lost that. Never see it, this is the transit, leave it in. Thinking it's okay to just can it. Get somebody new and then you're falling off the planet. Lean on each other, I've been making waves if you've been in trance. I've been on the cross state, you just want to stay at home, skip plans. Smoke book, talking lips with a demon. Welcome to the asylum, you've been out the behemoth. And you're never gonna know what we could have been. Since you're coming out low when you were good again. It was us in the world that we stood against. Us overflow from the bottom that you put them in. These lines were rooted in. Please rewind and think twice for your ruin. There's quick to decline, but you pitch your goodbyes and I'm blue the kiss. Out of the night driven and past to the rest of my back with each blade. Pray you don't forget the road that we played. This ain't no screenplay. I've been on the edge of my seat for 3 days, repeating the replay. Where I went wrong, where the vision goes by. Since it's been, I've been never healing the holes in my back. I've been looking out for you, never look back. Feeling on the shoulders like a book bag, back in my eyes, back in my mind. It's really the only thing I want to see is you get back on your grind. Speaking of a time when you listen to my reason. Always get your win of the evil things she did. Headed for the bottom, I can almost guarantee it. Only looking out, I'm not trying to police ya. Stay safe, but you're bleeding. Hold on her shreds of a ghost with a weak grip. Angel wings, but they need to be clipped. Say you're a smooth sailor, but you're seasick. I don't want to boast. I just want to see growth. I just want to see your demons released from the weak ghost. Never listen to the voices, you don't need those. Stand up to your hearts, cover stakes where the trees don't. You're never gonna know what we could have been. Cause you're coming out alone when you were good again. It was us in the world that we stood against. Thoughts overflow from the bottom that you put them in. Leave behind and see flies you were rooted in. Please rewind and tweak twice for you. Put your decline, you just want to recline, but you pitch your good vibes and I'm blue the kiss. Out of the night driven and past to the wrath of my back with each blade. Pray you don't forget the road that we played. This ain't no screenplay. I've been on the edge of my seat for 3 days, repeating the replay. Where I went wrong, where the vision goes by. Since just been, I've been never healing the holes in my back. Out of the night driven and past to the wrath of my back with each blade. Pray you don't forget the road that we played. This ain't no screenplay. I've been on the edge of my seat for 3 days, repeating the replay. Where I went wrong, where the vision goes by. Since just been, I've been never healing the holes in my back. All right, this next one is another favorite of mine to play. This one is called Unpopular Opinion. Yeah. I don't want to be up on the TVs. I don't want to be the laughing stock of the industry. You don't really need to buy a CD of mine. All I want is to affect your perspective respectively. Doesn't matter if I'm rapping to a wall or a crowd of 6,000. I don't wake up as a mess from a long night recording my album. I could probably say that I'm running from the best, but in turn will affect all the outcome. I know I'm not the first to put in work, only praying that it works, cause I don't have a job, I want to allow one. I know that I'm taking a risk, but I'm the reason that a few people stop setting risks. When you put in my disc, I'm hoping to help you see through all the fake shreds of myths. And I'm not trying to make anybody pissed, I'm just trying to peacefully coexist. You said there's ignorance and bliss. Well, I said there's ignorance and ignoring the little bits you have an unpopular opinion. But it's cool cause they hated me first. I have an unpopular opinion. And I'm about to force it on you harder in the second verse. Some people wanna work in 9 to 5. And it's fine, it's what I needed for a period of time. I wouldn't say I wanna slave away my life, but I'll savor and bide on my time cause I was raised right. With the same life that everybody else does. But I unfortunately only got a pay cut. All these rappers teach us money is their fake love. It's why we're disappointed by our pay stubs. Never been concerned about the future. I'm only praying that I make it there alive. Never keep the brightest outlook on life, but I swear that I can get to where I want to be in due time. I have an unpopular opinion. Sometimes I question if I'm even right. I have an unpopular opinion. And with the country that I live in, I don't have to comply. Can't say I don't care who while you left. But most people don't know who is really best. Can't come to grips with reality. They only vote based on personality. This and that is sexist, this and that is racist. Society is looking like a slave to the matrix. So what if we're all screwed and can't face it? We hate our history but never learn to erase it. Learn to chill and to accept what is done. Easy to say, but I'm a hypocrite on that one. Humanity revolves around these stupid interactions. I'm starting to love all these useless distractions. I have an unpopular opinion. I have an unpopular opinion. But it's alright, I'm only living for the thrill of the ride. I have an unpopular opinion. I still believe in using logic and reason. I have an unpopular opinion. Swipe right if you're fighting your demon. I have an unpopular opinion. I have an unpopular opinion. Forever forcing myself to live the way that I want. All right, I believe this next one is it's actually the last song I put out. This one is the last one I put out. This one is called "It's Okay, Kid." This one is featuring Christina Rotondo. She's super talented. She's on the chorus. Yeah. I'm out here feeling like a lost soul in a sea of hot flows, looking to do something more than raw slow in a city that is not known. So it starts to feel impossible. Never a moment that is not dull. Flow thicker than a Midwest nostril. You want a CD? I got lost sold. Driver running circles, hitting every single pothole. Everybody's got a story to tell. Well, I guess I was the plot hole. I just want a plot twist, but it feels like I got missed. Now I need to be honest. First time I flopped and I got pissed. Chapter 1, yeah, that was too conscious. Nah, I just wasn't big enough to drop it. Dope songs, but did not profit. Back then, my family did not exist. I had a lot to fix. New habits that are hopping ship. Find stops and trips. Next album will be hard to miss, and I promise this. Car parked in a lot, and I sit here all night. Forgot the motto, but it's alright. New pad, and it's all white. New year, new lines, man, feeling like a small knife. Minus a little that I post a bill. New stories that I hope to tell. Minus a couple things that I won't tell. Not screwing, I'm a rain. I try my train of thoughts broke, but it won't derail. The rap game's in a dry spell. Putting on a high shelf. Just got a white belt. Yo. And I feel like I swim in the sea of hate. Maybe I'll disappear and it'll dissipate all the negative thoughts that I instigate. Friends, sorry that I left you in disarray. No, let me reiterate. Wrote chapter 1, but I skipped a page. Never did I indicate that I missed the initial wave when I dropped the submission date. Cause I had so much left to say that I lifted the prison gate. But it's more like a circus. I should have charged you admission rates. Smooth way for me to mitigate. Guess I never knew how to communicate. Had friends, had a group of 8. Solid unit that you can never duplicate. But so delusional, like toxins ready to be fumigated. Too fixated on rumors hanging. Cut them off, I thought I'd feel way more rejuvenated. Feeling juvenile, sitting here in this useless basement. And I know they're not, but my rhymes feel super basic. I just wanna play on newer stages. Feel like a bad doctor, cause I'm losing patience. I'm in control of my life, but I felt like a viewer lately. Never been a firm believer, but I've been hoping that my karma is gonna soon repay me. Been in the same place as you've been lately. Do I feel like a loser? Maybe. Who can blame me? Whether or not, man, who's debating? But I gotta go, my Uber's waiting. Thank you. All right, so this is gonna be the last time he ever gets to do this. But and I know he hates this too. But my drummer right here, Milo, wants to do a little drum solo for you guys. Yeah, he wants to. All right, everybody show some love for Milo. This next song is called Hands Tied. They don't see the message when I send it from above. They don't get the lesson unless it's coming from a thug. I say I'm the moon, so they focus on the dark, not knowing that I be really just reflecting off the sun. Oversaturation of every market I love. Soon as the track's out, I'm devoured into the flood. Flushed out of the clown when I got is up into your glove. Gut feeling ain't telling me none. I don't do this for the kicks, I don't do it for the fun. Sure, I love the adrenaline spilling off of my tongue. You can celebrate with liquor for a little bit of buzz, but limit your aspirations until it's all said and done. But I guess wine is thicker than blood. You're drinking to oblivion, believe it is a must. But the courage only when it's coming from inside a cup. Maybe you love living among people that are shallow as what you front. And us knowing it really sucks to be grown. Friends dipping now really set the tone. Yeah, imagine I never could have rezoned. Now I'm on the brink of breaking even or breaking those. Holding up the bus, I think I'm finally losing touch. Time to shift gears with a broken clutch and a moving truck. I don't care if you run me from the dust or raising a pack of whoops, I wanna know who you trust. Cause I done put my faith in the wrong vibes. Boom, pulling in every direction. I swam with all the wrong tides. Y'all don't wanna grow, I get the strong vibe. If you don't benefit my future, then beat it. My shit to draw tight. The industry is my rawhide. Cause I've been sinking my teeth into everything. With the force of a shark bite. Something I'm a failure, they're half right. Dropping out of college was a con. I defeated with both my hands tied. Yo, hands tied, fast ride. I ain't talking about a car, it's a fast life. I think I made it in my past life, passion over everything. Yo, thinking about the pieces living inside of me. Check the growing rivalry between what I want and what my mind's advising me. Couple more years and I'll be packing up undecidedly, passing on to the coast and I'm going ghost like present on the platter of pessimism. You play it as depression like your mind is a prison. Secret is well hidden, your mindset is the rest isn't. I wish I was living up to my word that's a scent. Spit of the fresh linen. I'm frustrated with no reason to be. I believe that I was working harder than the people beneath. Cause I've been plotting but with so mischievously. But all I got in return was so facetious greed. Became all of the people that I needed to be. Receive praise in every field without completing degrees. Double check that every single one connected with ease. But failed to connect the fans that digested the streams. Anyway, I see myself a look at the position I'm in. I never feel like I can sit in my skin. Even if I had 100,000 listening in, I'd still be down to just a couple of friends. Never felt pressure with this intensity. Maybe the ones that love me most aren't the best for me. And I've been searching for success like it's a recipe. Presently second guessing my enemies, questioning my identity cause inside, fast ride. I ain't talking about a car, it's a fast life. I think I made it back to my past life. Passion over everything, passed it into a landslide. Thank you. All right, we got one more song for you guys. And for some reason, we always put this one last. So this one is called The Truth. We also haven't practiced in like 2 months, if you guys can't tell. Saw you looking at the pictures. Saw you looking at the photo on your wall. Lied to everyone and said you didn't miss her, but the truth's better to sin. But instead it was alcohol. Can't help that it's sitting in the past with a ghost of a voice creeping in when you can't sleep. When I'm sitting next to you, when we laugh, I can see it in your eyes that you really let it crash. We call it karma, call it what you want. She don't even know why she would ever be the one you want. I know there's more to the story that I can't see. The only thing that I can be is understanding. Looking out for your health, see? Holding on a herb isn't healthy. Anything you need, it'll be there, but I'm never gonna let you hold it in till it's too late to tell me. Imagine you would make it to this day. Never really hit it till the moment that you walked away. Thought you had a grip, that you let it slip. You're thinking that was it, she quit following the script. But you told her it doesn't matter if it's true. You had intentions that were good enough to prove what she needed to do. You were chasing after the things she was begging for you. Having no should never be a saint. You should have seen it come on when you let her embrace it. You can scratch all you want at the pain, but the memories you can't erase them. With the pen and the pad you take notes, so the sadness within cannot be evoked. So the last of your sheets will soak, so the fire of your passion is nothing but smoke. Yo, Let it breathe, you need sleep. I know that you don't want to give up this easily. You got prides that you wage war, but this girl isn't worth throwing your life away for. You got so much ahead of you, maybe no one else sees it. And I have to give credit to you, cause without you my life isn't decent. We all miss the real you, and I bet you miss the life that you were living back then. I don't want you to tear your mouth shut, cause it hurts when I find out you've been hiding from your friends. This girl isn't worth it, guess it takes time just to figure it out. And if God isn't healing your pain, then I guess it's up to me to be casting it out. All right, everybody make noise for Milo one last time. Everyone watching this stream, show him love in the comments. I better, when I watch this, like the playback of this, I want to see like a bunch of love for Milo in the comments, because this is his last show that he's playing with me. Because he's gonna do some big things. He's going to college in Tennessee for singing. Oh, all right. I was gonna be really surprised. But yeah, so show him love in the comments, and shout out to Spicoli's for letting us come out and do this. I heard talk there might be like a show in December. Not quite sure about that yet, so I won't talk about it. But so yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Thank you to Spicoli's. Thank you to Milo. It's kind of sad, like hearing or playing these songs like a last time, but for a while at least. So thank you guys. Peace.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, hey everybody. Thanks for tuning in and watching us. Our first song is going to be Do I Want to Know by the Arctic Monkeys. Color in your cheeks. You ever get that fear that you can shift the tide that sticks around like tumors in your teeth? Have some aces up your sleeve. Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? There's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Oh, if this feeling flows both ways, sad to see you go. I'm sort of hoping that you'd stay. Can say tomorrow day, crawling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you're out of view? 'Cause I always, maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I'm crawling back to you. So have you got the goods? Wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it's yours. Simmer down and pucker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp of trying to kiss you. But I don't know if you feel the same as I do. We could be together if you wanted to. Do I want to know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was kinda hoping that you'd stay. Maybe we won't know that tonight's made. So you can say tomorrow day, crawling back to you. Never thought of calling when you're out of view. 'Cause I'm always, maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I'm calling back to you. Never thought of calling when you're out of view. 'Cause I always, maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I'm calling back to you. Thank you, thank you. I fell in love with a girl. I fell in love once and almost completely. She's in love with the world. Sometimes these feelings got me so misleading. She turns and said, "Are you alright?" I said, "I must be fine, 'cause my heart's still beating." And it gives me brother inside, yeah. Probably since it's fine, he don't consider it cheating now. Red hair with a girl, mellow over the flavors and the eyes were beeping. Keep away from the girl. Sad to my brain, need to have a meeting. And my before, but it best repeating now. Fell in love with a girl, fell out once and almost completely. She's in love with the world. She turns and said, are you alright? I said, I must be fine, cause my heart's still beating. Come and get me by the riverside, yeah. Bobby says it's fine, he don't consider it cheating now. I fell in love once and almost completely. She's in love with the world. Sometimes this feeling can be so misleading. She turns and said, are you alright? I said, I must be fine, cause our heart's still beating. Come and get me by the riverside, yeah. I heard it from before, but it best repeating now. All right, this next one, we're going to bring it down a little bit. It's called June by Briston Moran. Pick up the phone to call me down. I never got used to that ringing sound. Drinking out of this same cup. Yeah, when I run low, you. Yeah, when I run low, you fill me up. Dress up in your finer things. Your smile can't hide anything. Pin a flower to my chest. Count the days that I've got left. Oh, I'll count the days that I've got left. I don't know how we got so far away from what I had inside. Are you gonna sleep tonight? I don't know where it's gonna be a year from now, or anyhow how it's gonna be tonight. Ain't it funny how I wanted this all my life? Ain't it funny how I got here when it don't seem right? Ain't it funny how we all want to be someone new? Ain't it funny how we and then came June. Well, I don't know what I've been told. My woman, she's got eyes of gold. Spend all day and I search all night till I see them in that perfect light. Oh, I'm gonna see them in that perfect light. Oh, I don't know how we got so far away from what I had inside. Are you gonna sleep tonight? I don't know where it's gonna be a year from now, or anyhow how it's gonna be tonight. Ain't it funny how I wanted this all my life? Ain't it funny how I got it here and it don't seem right? Ain't it funny how we all want to be someone new? Ain't it funny how I fell in love and then came June? There you go, you let me walk away with nothing left to say or think or dream or feel or do or be. Oh, but I give myself a week until I'm down on my knees, 'cause I can't find what I'm supposed to be. Ain't it funny how I wanted this all my life? Ain't it funny how I got it here when it don't seem right? Ain't it funny how we all want to be someone new? Ain't it funny how I fell in love and then came June? Ain't it funny how I wanted this all my life? it don't seem right. Ain't it funny how I wanna be someone new? Ain't it how I fell in love, then came June? Ain't it funny how I fell in love, and then came June? Ain't it funny how I fell in love, and then came June? Ain't it funny how I fell in love, and then came June? Thank you, thank you. All right, next one we got a White Stripes song coming up. Dead Leaves and Dirty Ground. Just hear your pretty voice. I don't think I need to see at all. Don't think I need to see at all. Soft hair in a velvet tongue. I wanna give you what you give to me. And every breath that is in your lungs is a tiny little gift to me. Is a tiny little gift to me. Woo! Went down. Then I come home. No wonder I wrap my arms around. Wrap my arms around. Any man with a microphone can tell you what he loves the most. I know what you love at all. If you're thinking of the Holy Ghost. If you're thinking of the Holy Ghost. Time traveling, diamond cutter shaped heartaches. Pouring some every morning. It's too late. It's a silver lining. Lone Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind, when she's not right there beside me, I'll go crazy. Cause here is where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory. And I can't hold myself alright. Wanna even say it's on your mind. mine? Oh, guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep and keep imagining meeting wished away. Entire lifetimes unfair when not somewhere misbehaving for days. Great escape, lost track of time and space. Just silver lining, climbing on my desire. And I go crazy, cause here is where I wanna be. In satisfaction feels like a distant memory. And I can't help myself, all I wanna hear and say is, are you mine? Are you mine? Mine? Are you mine? And the thrill of the chase moves in mysterious ways. So in case I'm mistaken, I just wanna hear you say you got me, baby. Are you? She's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space. And in my mind, when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, cause here is where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory. And I can't help myself, alright. Wanna hear her say, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Thank you, thank you. Well, we're nearing our last song here. Oh wait, no, we got Say It Ain't So, sorry. Oh, we are Redwood. Milo picked the name. But it's pretty solid, I'd say. Yeah, the second choice was Big Daddy Tomatoes, so Redwood was a little bit better. All right, this is Say It Ain't So. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah. All right. Conform to, I never could do. That much might hurt you, so try and be cool. When I say this way is the water side Sorry, I just got to tune the old guitar for a second here. All right, well, we got one more. And it's When You Were Young by the Killers. You sit there in your heartache, waiting on some beautiful boy to save you from your old ways. You play forgiveness, watch it now, here he comes. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagine when you were young. And we climb this mountain, I don't know, higher now than ever before. I know we can make it if we take it slow. Let's take it easy, easy now, watch it go. Burning down the highway skyline on the back of a hurricane. It started turning when you were young. We're young. Sometimes you close your eyes and see the place where you used to live. You were young. See the devil's water, it ain't so sweet. You don't have to drink right now, but you can dip your feet every once in a little while. You sit there in your heartache, waiting on some beautiful boy to save you from your old ways. You play forgiveness, watch it now, here he comes. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagine when you were young. When you were young. I say he doesn't look a thing like Jesus. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus. More than you'll ever know. Thank you so much for all you guys here and all you guys tuning in on the internet.